All right, so tell me your full name and where you're from.
I'm Tammy Fulcher, and I'm from here in Irving, Texas.
All right, great. And tell me, what was your life like before you began New Wave Fitness Boot Camp?
Well, before I began boot camp, my fitness was pretty much doing golf once a week.
Yeah.
And about 50% of the time, I'd walk the course. So I thought I was doing okay. But then I realized going up a flight of stairs one day, it's like when I was out of breath, it's like, this is a little ridiculous. Okay. And another thing that I had in particular was I was getting migraine headaches on a more regular basis. So when it got to be nearly every day and I was having to take medicine to help me get through the day, I realized something's not right, both with fitness and nutrition. So I thought I'd give the boot camp a try.
Great. And before you worked with us, obviously you did golfing. Was there anything else that you did to try to lose weight and stay in shape?
I would occasionally go walking.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a great neighborhood here in the Irving area to do that. But it wasn't very routine or on a regular basis, so it might be once a week, and then it might be another 4 weeks before I would get back out to it. It's summertime, it's too hot. There's always reasons not to go. So, it kind of slacked off, and it just wasn't enough.
Gotcha. And were you skeptical at all about whether New Wave Boot Camp would be effective for you?
Well, as far as the boot camp goes and getting started, I think the most challenging thing for me was getting up early in the morning. Although I consider myself a morning person, that's where I do my best work and my best thinking.
Yep.
But getting up at 5 in the morning and to start at 5:30 was, the thing I was challenged most by. Working out, it's like I can get through anything, or I felt I could.
Yeah.
But I did it for several months now, and it worked. You just kind of want to keep going. Each day is unique and different, which I like about the boot camp.
Great.
So it's not like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this today in this order. Each time was something different. So that's one of the things I really liked about what you do.
Great, outstanding. And tell me, what specific goal or specific results have you achieved with boot camp over the? Actually, you've done 2 boot camps now. Right. Kind of tell me, what's happened in that time period.
Well, since I've been doing the boot camps, I've seen great results, and I'm very happy with those. Actually, first thing I really wanted to do was just get healthier and feel better, which I did. I mentioned the migraine headaches earlier, and since I started boot camp, I have not had one. So to me, that and foremost is the most important thing. Secondly, I noticed a big difference in my cardio. I was the recipient of the most improved mile for the boot camp I was in, so I was really pleased with that. I don't consider myself a runner or a jogger. I call myself a trotter. But it was enough improvement to get me, the most improved, so that was stunning.
Yep.
And along the way, I've lost pounds and inches. So, in the 2 boot camps that I've been in thus far, I've lost 17 pounds and 10% body fat. And I also went from the lowest rung of cardio fitness, and I've jumped up 2 levels as far as improvement goes. So I've really seen drastic results.
Outstanding. That is awesome. And what is life like now as a result of your achievements?
Well, now, like I said earlier, I just feel great. I've even now had folks start asking me what I'm doing. So I guess there's visible results as well. I can notice the way, my clothes fit differently, if clothes I haven't worn in 10 or 15 years. So I don't have to worry about buying a new wardrobe. It's already there. Although it may be a little bit out of style, but that's okay. And just overall, I'm noticing too on the nutrition level, I've just changed the way I'm eating. It's eating several meals more a day, 5 to 6 instead of 3, which really helps as far as metabolism, and you're not as hungry, so it works. It's eating the right things, and that makes a difference. I think all that together has given me the results that I've seen. So, right now, life is good. Great.
And you felt the nutrition guidance we provided was very helpful?
Right, and that's one of the things about New Wave Fitness. It's not just the fitness part, it's the nutrition part, and it's the balance of those 2 things together that I think really give you the results. You can get up and you can go work out, but for me, if I'm going to go do that and get up early in the morning and sweat for an hour, and I'm not going to go out and eat donuts and drink alcohol throughout the week. So, I'm going to eat right, and I think, my story shows that it works.
Yeah, great. And what would you say to those that may be on the fence about giving boot camp a try and taking that step?
Well, as far as, if you're thinking about boot camp and not quite sure about it, I'd say, just go for it. What do you have to lose? New Wave Fitness does a great thing in that they give you the try it free.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, just come on out. If in one camp you can try it, you get a feel for it, and if it's not for you, that's fine. No harm, no foul. Okay.
Absolutely.
If you want to continue, great. It's 4 weeks. Anybody I think can do anything for 4 weeks.
Yep.
At least give it a try and see how it works.
Yeah, outstanding. Well, Tamara, I mean, you've been an inspiration to all boot campers, and you're on track to making fitness a part of your life, and that's what we're striving for here at New Way Fitness. Thank you so much.
You bet.